There are two types of jivas. One who have fallen down, which are we, and the one which never falls down. Like many of us never go to jail. So there are two types of citizens. One who can go into who are in the jail, and who never go to jail because they never misuse their independence. See, why do you go to jail? Because you misuse your independence. Yes. In the same way, the jiva has been described in the same way. The fallible and the infallible one. No. Devtas also. I'll be coming to that. Don't worry. But till Brahma, fallible. That's why he is there. Brahma is a jiva. Brahma is a jiva. Now I'll give you, as you ask this question, I'd like to present before you, it has been stated that God has got multifarious energies. He's got infinite energies, but for understanding, because just by talking infinite, we don't understand. So the Shastras help us to understand by this, that they say that let us broadly categorize them into three energies. What are they? First, it is known as the external energy. Second, internal energy. And third is marginal energy. It is known in Sanskrit as Bhairanga Shakti, Antranga Shakti, and Tathastha Shakti. Tatastha, marginal. So, Jiva is called marginal energy. What is Jiva called? So, that Jiva Tattva. We are of Jiva Tattva, we are marginal energy. But this marginal energy, for it to do any activity, has to be under the internal energy or the external energy. It can't stay on its own. Marginal means what? It needs support. So, the fallible, the jivas who are fallen down are under the external energy. This is the external energy of the Lord. Bahiranga, Durka, Bahu, Bharka. And Antranga means internal. So the infallible energy, the jivas who are not falling down are under the protection of the internal energy. Now we misused our independence and came here. So the independence factor is never leaving us. Because remember one thing, we and God have got a loving relationship. What relationship? Loving. Sometimes people ask this question, why doesn't he force us? You can force your child to respect you but not love you. Right? To obey you. Sorry, not respect, sorry. You can force your child to obey you but respect or love you. No, you can't force. In love there is no force. You can't force. I can't force Ramji, you become my friend. Friend means a loving relationship. He says, come on, I'm independent. If I want to become your friend, I become your friend. I don't want to become your friend, I don't become your friend. In the same way, but he may say, I consider I am your friend. Like a father says, I every time think good for you, tells the son. Right? Now the son, it is upon the son. 50% has been done by you. Because that was only you can do. But actually that not 50%. You have done 100% of your part. In totality, it is 50%, but actually you have done your whole part, right? Now it is upon us that the son wants to reciprocate or not. That independence is with the son. So in the same way, as Krishna says, Aham bija pradapita. Aham bija pradapita. Pita means what? Father. I am the seed-giving father. I am the cause of all causes. So now it is upon us. We want to have that relationship or we don't want to have that relationship. That is simple. Independence is there because of this loving relationship. See, we are not slaves. Please understand. We are not slaves. Servant is not a slave. Remember one thing. Servant does it with his own heart. He wants to do it. He wants to do something. We do loving service. We are not basically slaves. Gulam nahi hai. We are not gulams. We are not slaves. Actually, when we come here, we become slaves. When you go inside the jail, what do you become? Slave. They say, hey, go inside the cell. You don't want to go in, but you have to go in. You become a slave there. But when you are outside, you are independent. So please understand this. The scriptures are very clear because these questions mostly crop up. And that's why then we don't get the answers, we start giving our own answers. But the Shastras have given us a very clear answer. Krishna says in the Gita very clearly, Suhridim sarva bhutanam. Suhrit means friend. Suhrit means the one who's every time looking out to be beneficial for you. He's every time wants to give us some benefit. Not only well-wisher. Well-wisher is a person who wishes well only, but he is actually actively involved in doing good for us. That's why 3 types of friends. Now I can't go into so many details, otherwise it will become a problem. There are 3 types of friends. One is a friend. Friend is a type of hello. In the morning you meet him. Good morning. Okay. Chalo, when the word good morning has come. Do you know the meaning of good morning? You ask these foreigners also. 99.99% they do not know. This was told to me by one of I was studying in a convent. So one of the fathers, he told us, he asked us, you do good morning every day. Do you know what is good morning? What do you mean by good morning? Actually, good morning means God be with you in the morning. Good afternoon means God be with you in the afternoon. And good evening means God be with you in the evening. Because there can be no good without God. In this good word, remove G-O-D. What remains? 0. Remove G-O-D from good. What do you get? Nothing. The big 0. So as this word good morning came, so I told you this. So this is you go around, there is also friend, because you're not enemies. You say good morning, then you say, in Hindi we say hi. मैं मजाक में कहता हूँ इंडिया में, तेरे को भी hi, मेरे को भी hi. When do you say hi? When you're suffering. And you say, what do you say? Hello. उधर से भी क्या जवाब आता है? What is the answer that said? You also take hell. Low means what? Take. No Ram. What do you say? So smart we are, hai na? Instead of taking the names of the Lord, getting some benefit, now we actually with us it is the biggest problem. With Hindus it is the biggest problem. Because we talk to a Muslim, we'll say, Salaam alaikum. He will not say hello. Sorry. If you meet a good Muslim, he'll say, Salaam alaikum. But I should become like that. Why? You don't have your own self-respect. You say, Ram, Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. Let the other person reply in good morning. No problems. I've got no problems in that. You feel good morning. You are American. You are born here. You are basically you're following some other faith. No problems. For you, good morning is okay. For me, good morning is not okay. But no. Sorry. What's the problem? Is there any problem? You benefit yourself. You benefit the other person. He may not understand the word. What Krishna? What are you saying, Krishna? Don't worry. It's like fire. A child does not know it burns. But when he puts his hand into the fire, what happens? It burns. In the same way, you may not understand the meaning of Krishna. You may not understand the meaning of Ram. But then also they'll burn. Burn means burn off your sinful reactions. They'll burn off your sinful mentality. They'll burn off your sins. That is called real fire. Different types of fire. Fire, what does fire do actually? It burns off everything, right? Never burns the soul. And material, everything is bad. Because it's temporary. So it burns off everything material, but never spiritual. Spirituality remains.